Hi everybody, my name is Ron Victor and today I'm here to talk about this experience of mine with Duolingo, which I started on May 30 and it lasted until September 29. Well, I took this course on Duolingo and it was amazing. I took the entire course and I can say that I got tested out on my concentration skills, also my reflex, reaction, my listening and writing as well. By the time I was taking the course, I realized it was a resistance test. I set this goal of finishing it so fast, and so spending hours straight on in front of the computer thinking wasn't that easy. But in the end of the day, I think it was really worth it. So for those who don't know Duolingo, well, Duolingo is basically an application. So you have it for mobile phones, also desktop computers. And in this application, you can learn different languages, right? And it's very interesting because you can learn a lot of languages, different languages. It's hard to find an app very complete like Duolingo. And by the beginning, my English level, I can say it was something between the intermediary, almost reaching the advanced, right? But like still a lot of things to train. And if I would say how long I've been studying English, I think I would say something about 5 years, I guess, because I started studying it when I was at the elementary school, but I had this deep immersion on the language when I went to the high school. So I had a teacher who taught me like a lot of things because she had this different methodology, that opened a lot of doors for me, a lot of English doors. And why is Duolingo so worth in my time? Well, as I already said, I could improve many different skills by doing the forgot the name, forgot the word, doing the activities, doing the lessons. Yeah, while I was doing the lessons, so I could do everything for free, because the great thing with Duolingo is the fact that you don't have to pay to do everything in the app. Of course, we have the Duolingo Plus, which is a premium version of Duolingo, but you have you don't have to pay for it, like to have access to the lessons. It's not mandatory, right? So if you want to pay, cool, you will get some content differently, but you can do the same thing just for free and you can learn a lot. So can't Duolingo really teach you a language? Well, I can easily assure that it does, because I think that learning is based on repetition, and Duolingo gives you a lot of that repetition, right? So when you are when you're taking the lessons, you will have like the subject you're studying in that module. I think I can say that, and you will only pass that module when you reach the golden level, which is level 5. And to reach that level 5, you gotta take like many lessons with the same content. So you will do tons of the same thing, and that will become automatic to you, right? So there will be there will be a time that you will not have the need to think about all this stuff because you already have it coming out of your mind automatically. So that's why I'm saying that Duolingo really can make you learn a language, right? And of course, that everything depends on you, but it's a very good tool, right? I gotta say that I did this course, and actually I could finish it so fast because I skipped the repetition, because as I said, um, my level was something between the intermediary and the advanced. So I I was able to do this because you have the option to skip the lessons by taking like an exam where you can um, that that you are not supposed to commit more than 4 mistakes. If you commit 4 mistakes, you will be reproved. And I skipped the lessons by taking this exam, right? But if you are if you are a beginner in a language and you don't do this, you go through the repetition, man. I am sure that you are gonna make huge progress in your learning process, right? So I can tell you guys this because I am also taking French and Duolingo, and I am doing I'm doing it by this repetition process, right? And when I started, I have never had a contact with French before. So now talking about today, I can say that my progress was huge only with the repetitions. So that's very good.
The attack.
And
The attack.
just to talk about quickly about the difference between English by Portuguese course and the Portuguese by English course, because what I did on Duolingo, what I finished was the Portuguese no, sorry, was the English by Portuguese course. Well, basically I took the course to learn English by using Portuguese as my main language. um, but you can also do the opposite.
They have not passed
Like you
the
can
exam.
shift it, and you can take the Portuguese course learning it by English, which is something very good too, because you can got test out of different skills, and you gotta use different methods to do the lessons. And of course you will force your brain more by doing this way. And I'm saying this because I already started the Portuguese by English, and maybe I will record a video when I finish it too, just to give my impression
Your name?
about it. And at the moment,
A boy.
I
She is from Salvador.
well, I forget, but I think I'm almost at the middle of the course. Well, it will take some time because now I'm focusing my efforts on French, but I'll do it. I'll do it. And well, would I take the entire course once again? Of course I would. I would do everything over again because I could really note the improvement during this process, right? I feel like comfortable to say that I'm reaching, not that I'm reaching, but that I already reach the advanced level. Yeah, I think now I can say that I am advanced on English. Because of this, I had a lot of things to train, things that I wasn't very good at. I just needed a little more training, right? And Duolingo gave me that. So now I feel comfortable to say that I am advanced. Like I don't feel like I have too much problem with the language anymore, right? And so I think that's it. Just a quick explanation about the process and why it's worth taking the course, and just to share and maybe um, give you guys a push to do the same, right? And that's it. Let's learn and do it ourselves and for free, right? Way to go. Thanks for watching and goodbye.